Okay. So welcome back. We are witnessing the final match of today's sixth match of SBI Corporate 100, and this match between ADYA Interiors versus FREYER Internationals. And we have Hariharan along with Siddharth on the middle, and Kalesh Silvan M is the bowler. Siddharth. Shot into the offside. Bro, எனக்கு வேணாம் ப்ரோ, இப்போ தான் ப்ரோ அந்த ஜூஸ் குடித்தேன். ஆமாம். At the end of 1 hour, the score is 7 for no loss. Ilavarsan is the new bowler. Started his spell with a white. Siddharth is still finding his rhythm with just 1 run in 6 deliveries, and Hariharan is only a non-striker with one of just 2 deliveries. A hard swing and a miss. So the wind is straight on to the opposite side of the batsman's end. So what if he guided the ball? The air will take the ball and it guided it to the outside and over the fence. So all the batsman has to do is meet the ball in the middle and guided it through. You don't need to hit it as quick as possible. It looks like it's a wicket. Yes, it is. I directed from the covers fielder. So Siddharth has walked back to the pavilion after a struggling start with just 1 of 7 deliveries. In the second delivery, just a dot ball. A Yorking length delivery, looks like it's a wicket. Yes, it is. Again, back-to-back breakthroughs in the over. So the new batsman is walking back to the pavilion without scoring any runs, and ADYA Interiors is in a struggle, and they need a good partnership to steady the ship, as the new batsman is walking back without scoring any runs. Again a dot ball from Ilavasan. In 5 deliveries, Ilavasan has conceded just 1 run. And Suresh is the new batsman, along with the another new batsman, Hariharan. A solid defense to end the over. At the end of 2 overs, the score is 9 for 2. White started his over with the white. A dot ball again. Again, a misfield from the keeper, which went for a single. Comes down the ground. He tried to hit it over the long on fielder, but he couldn't able to connect it as much as he can. So it's a dot ball again. Brilliant with the length. Nitin is bowling beautifully, brilliantly with the line and length. Slow delivery, slow through there onto the leg side, and it's turning around the offside. Turning on to the offside, so the batsman couldn't able to connect it. Again, same delivery, same line and length. Again, he can't able to connect it, and Suresh is still finding his rhythm without he's yet to mark. Yet to off the mark. Finally, he's off the mark with a single. So at the end of 3 overs, the score is 12 for 2. A new batsman is walking into the middle, and the struggling in his innings comes to an end, and he's walking back to the pavilion. And ADYA Interiors now 19 of 4 in 4 overs, and they need a partnership to build a ship, steady the ship. Well, Gautam and Suhail can able to do that for this team. So at the end of 4 overs, the score is 19 for 4, and still the ADYA Interiors batsmen are finding their rhythm, whereas the FREYER international bowlers their plan was exceptional, their execution was perfect, and the line and length was elegant and extraordinary from the bowling side. In result, ADYA Interiors have lost 4 wickets in earlier, and they have scored just 19 runs in the first 4 overs. A shot straight down the ground for a single. Gautaman and Suhail is on the middle, and Suhail is on strike. Again a great Yorker. So the first 4 overs, this is what the FREYER international they're looking for, and this is the start that they actually looked in for. So there is a change in the field set where the covers fielder is going a little fine. Also the point fielder is going to backward point as well. We have extra covers in place on the boundary line. Again a swing onto the leg side, and he missed it completely. So again a dot ball. So after back-to-back singles, it's back-to-back dot balls. So 2 more balls to go, and ADYA Interiors batsmen are still finding their rhythm. Again a catch. What a catch that is! That's a stunner from the bowler. A great catch to dismiss the batsman. Again a swing and a miss. So at the end of 5 overs, the score is 21 for 5. The new batsman couldn't able to find his rhythm, so he's retiring back to the pavilion, and the new batsman is getting into the middle.
(120) iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, zinc, magnesium, vitamin C, wellness products, pre-workout formulas, high stim, low stim, stim-free, weight gainers, mass gainers, only at Protein Nation.
Pradeep Kumar is the new bowler. So the ADYA interiors batsmen are still finding his rhythm, and they are deliberately need a boundary here. They are looking for a boundary for a long period of time, but the boundaries are not being given by the bowlers for fiery internationals. So it is a prolonged period of time. There is no boundaries has been given, and they have bowlers that executed their skills and the qualities exceptionally.
$120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products.
Shot onto the covers region, chance for a catch, chance for a boundary as well. Yes, it bounced over the fielder on the covers, and which went all the way for a 4. So this is the boundary, this is the shot. The ADYA interiors were looking for a long period of time. So finally the boundary come, a relief boundary for Gautaman. A hot sweep onto the leg side and missed it completely. So dot ball after a boundary. The bowlers come back. This is a dot ball to end the over at the end of 6 overs. The score is 29 for 5.
$120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, zinc, magnesium, vitamin C, wellness products.
So the current run rate is 4.70 and the projected score is 49 from the run rate of 4. So the interiors need to accelerate, and it's a now or never time for them. Looks like it's a catch. No, it's not being taken. Again, Sita Raman is finding his rhythm for a very long period of time. Again a hard swing and a miss. He couldn't able to connect the ball. As the Nitin is bowling brilliantly, he is executing the leg spinner, leg cutter beautifully. There is a convo between Gautaman and Sitaraman. Hopefully this conversation will work. Let's see in this ball. No, it doesn't. As Nitin cleaned him up with a beautiful yorker, a toe crushing yorker onto the middle, and he cleans him up in the middle stump. A new batsman is walking into the middle, and Sitaraman is getting back to the pavilion after a struggling innings, and it's come to an end with just 1 runs of 7 deliveries, and the new batsman is getting into the middle alongside with Gautaman, who has scored 8 runs in 7 deliveries, and this too has to accelerate from now. Rahul Gandhi is the new batsman. So dot ball again. A dot ball to end the over at the end of 7 overs. The score is 29 for 6. And the man Nitin has bowled a maiden over here. Straight down to the legs, and the result of a leg base is just a 1 run. Just a single to start the innings. Gauthaman is back on strike, and Kalai Selvan is the bowler. So it is 8th over is in progress. Into the covers, just a single. So they have made a couple here comfortably. So just a single to end the over at the end of 8 overs. The score is 35 for 6. So 2 more overs left, and ADYA Interiors need at least 4 to 5 boundaries to post a decent total or defending total in the first innings. Cleaned him up straight away. A great Yorker to crushing one onto the middle and off, and he takes the timber off the middle.
120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, zinc, magnesium, vitamin C, wellness products, pre-workout formulas, high stim, low stim, stim free, weight gainers, mass gainers, only at Protein Nation. (120 iconic supplement brands, more than 4,000 plus nutrition supplement products, whey proteins, mass gainers, pre-workouts, intra-workouts, post-workouts, zinc, magnesium, vitamin C, wellness products, pre-workout formulas, high stim, low stim, stim free, weight gainers, mass gainers, only at Protein Nation.
Ah, so ninth over progressing 35 for 7. Leverson has conceded just 2 runs in the first over and he is bowling the second over now. Again, back to back dot balls from him. So looks like it is going to be another maiden over in this innings. So the previous one was a first ever maiden over in this tournament, and looks like it is going to be the second. Let's see how it goes. Shot, a chance for a catch, a fielder coming underneath it, but the ball landed in no man's stand and just a single. So finally they have scored 1 run in this over, so it is not going to be a maiden. The maiden was saved, but ADYA Interior's team, who is going to save them? 1 more overs left and Rahul Gandhi fell there. Well, is he able to save this team? Let's see. No, it's a dot ball to end the over. At the end of 9 overs, the score is 36 for 7. So one Gandhi has saved India, and let's see, is he able to save his team? Will he able to hit at least 2 sixes from now? Will this partnership can able to take this team to a decent total, at least 50 from here? 36 now. Can they able to make at least 14 runs in the last over? At least 10. Let's see. So final over, first ball, looks like it's a no ball. No ball has been given and free hit has been given as well, and the boundary as well. So 5 runs has been conceded in just without bowling a ball. A very simple effort from the bowler as reverse sweep, and he missed it completely. So dot ball. Hard swing and he missed it completely. A shot onto the outside, chance for catch, and it's a boundary. No, it's not actually. So the boundary has been given. So they have scored 9 runs. Let's see, 14 will come. 5 more runs to go. Will they able to score another 5 runs in 2 deliveries? Let's see. Will he able to do that? Look at Rajkumar Pandyan. Again a shot onto the covers. Boundary again. So just 1 more runs left to the 14 runs. Let's see, will they able to cross that 14 run mark? Will they able to cross 50 runs? 50 would be a decent total at least, not a defending total, but a decent total at least. A full toss and he missed it completely, and a single has been given. So it's 15 now. So it's a no ball as well. So the score is 51. They have scored more than 14 runs in the final over. Chance for catch, and the catch has been taken from the on long off fielder. So let us see the catch one.
Chance for catch, and the catch has been taken from the
bro. Shaker bottle, bro. Saw with a lefty on strike. Gautaman is the bowler. Alongside with Nitin is on the non-striker's end. First ball inside edge. Dot ball. Shot onto the fine leg region, just a single. Nitin is on strike. Shot onto the leg side. Single again. A low full toss. Looks like he connects it well. All the way for a six. Again onto the offside this time. Same result, back-to-back sixes from Nitin.
Again onto the offside this time.
So final ball of the first over. The bowler can able to give a comeback. Let's see. Again a six onto the leg side. Again a maximum onto the fence. A massive six. So back to back hard tricks.
Again a six.
Sai Rahul is the new bowler coming to bowl came to bowl the second over for the bowling team, ADYA Interiors, and the lefty is on strike. It's it on to the leg side, which goes all the way for a boundary.
is on strike. It's it on to the leg side, which goes all the way for a boundary.
Again onto the offside. A dot ball. Onto the leg side, just a single. So the informed batsman Nitin is on strike. Onto the leg side, which goes all the way for a 6. So part 32 of 11 comes up. Partnership between Nitin and Davit.
On to the leg side, which goes all the way for a 6. So, pot 30 on to the
A slower one connects it beautifully onto the leg side, a 6 again. So at the end of 2 overs, the score is 38 for no loss. So just 2 hits away. Let's see if they can able to finish it off within 3 overs. Looks like it may be the last over. Let's see how it goes. 13 needed. 13 needed. 13. A weight delivery to start us over. So just 12 needed. Shot onto the long off, smashed, banged in onto the long off for a 6. A hard hit from the batsman. Again onto the leg side. That's it. That's the end of the match. And FREYER International has won the match comfortably. And here comes the partnership of 51 in just 15 deliveries. And these two openers has finished the match within 2.3 overs. And excellent batting and bowling stuff from Nitin, which gets him a man of the match award. And that's all for today. And we'll see you on the next week. Until then, bye-bye friend. Okay. ஓகேவா? ஷேக்கர் பாட்டில் ப்ரோ, ப்ரோட்டீன் ஷேக். ப்ரோ நிதின் 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 வெளில விழுந்துற போது மறுபடியும். So the match between ADYA Interiors and FREYER International Logistics. FREYER International won by 10 wickets with 8 overs spare. Player of the match is Nitin for his performance of 31 of 8 deliveries with 5 sixes. And 2 overs he has conceded just 1 runs and have taken 1 wicket as well. Bro, அங்க பாருங்க, அதான் யூடியூப்ல. நான் இப்போ கேமரா பார்த்துவேன்.